Hey everyone, and welcome. Have you ever looked at a bunch of information like your contacts or your music library and just felt overwhelmed? Well, today we're going to change that. We are going to learn how to build with data, and we're going to use a tool that's basically a digital Lego set. It's going to be fun, I promise.
I want you to be honest for a second. Pull out your phone and look at your contacts. Is it a total disaster? I bet it is. You got some entries with just a first name, some with a weird company name you don't remember, others are just a random number. It's like a messy pile of Lego bricks just dumped on the floor. But what if we could build a perfect, clean, organized system for all that?
Well, guess what? We can, and we're going to do it right now. We're going to build a brand new, super organized contact list completely from scratch. And our special building kit for this project is a language called SQL. Now, don't let the word language scare you. It's way less like complicated coding and a whole lot more like just clicking Lego bricks together.
So, let's talk about this digital Lego set. How does this whole idea actually work? Well, just imagine all your data is one giant, unsorted box of Legos. SQL is the instruction manual and the magic hands that helps you build incredible, structured things with all those little bricks.
Now, you know this from playing with actual Legos, right? You can't just start building a castle in midair. It doesn't work. You need a solid foundation to build on. A place where all your projects, all your creations are going to live. And this is, without a doubt, the most important first step.
In the world of SQL, that foundation has a name. It's called a database. And the best way to think about it? It's that big green Lego base plate. You know the one. By itself, it doesn't really do anything, but it is the absolute essential container for everything you're about to build. No base plate, no castle.
Okay, so you've got your base plate down. Now what? You don't just dump all your bricks onto it, right? No! You start building specific things, maybe a house or a car. For our project, we're going to build a very specific house, just for our contacts. It's going to have a clear structure and a very specific purpose.
And in SQL, these specific models, these little Lego houses, are called tables. So let's get this straight. The database is the big green base plate. A table is the Lego house you build on that base plate. It's designed to hold one and only one specific type of information. For us, that information is our contact list.
All right, that's enough theory. Are you ready to actually build something? I thought so. First things first, we need our foundation. It's time to lay down that base plate and create our very first database.
And check this out. The command to do this is so simple, it's almost funny. You literally just tell the computer, in plain English, what you want. The command is create database. Then you just give it a name. We'll call ours contactsDB. Boom, that's it. With that one little line, you've just put your big green base plate on the table. You're ready to build.
Okay, our base plate is ready. Now we can start building our contacts house. But hold on. Any good builder will tell you, you don't just start snapping bricks together randomly. You need a plan, a blueprint. We have to decide exactly what our contact list house is going to look like before we build it. And our blueprint is super simple. It's just 2 steps. Step 1. What information are we even trying to store? Well, to fix our messy phone problem, we definitely want a person's full name, their phone number, and maybe their birthday. Easy enough. Step 2. What kind of information is each of those things? A name is just text, right? So we'll grab our text Lego brick. A phone number is, well, it's a number, so we'll use a number Lego brick. And a birthday is a date, so we'll use a date brick. See? It's just common sense.
Okay, our blueprint is complete. We know what we want to build. Now it's time to translate that blueprint into the official Lego instruction manual, the SQL command that's actually going to build this thing.
And there it is. Now I know, it might look a little technical at first glance, but I promise you it's exactly what we just planned out. We say create table and give it the name contacts. Then, inside the parentheses, we just list our blueprint. Full name is varchar of 100, which is just a fancy way of saying this is a text brick that can hold up to 100 letters. Phone number is an int, which is short for integer, a whole number. And birthday is a date. See? It's not code. It's just our blueprint written down.
This little chart here connects everything perfectly. Think about it. The name of our Lego model is just the table name. In our case, contacts. The different kinds of bricks we decided to use are the column names, like full name. And the rule for each brick, like, hey, this one can only be a number, that's just the data type, like int. It all maps together perfectly.
So, after running those 2 simple commands, believe it or not, our build is done. The structure is complete. We've laid the foundation, and we've built the house. Let's step back and admire our handiwork.
And would you look at that? It's a perfect, beautifully structured, and completely empty table. We've built our Lego house, and it has all the right rooms inside. A room for the name, a room for the phone number, and a room for the birthday. It's pristine, it's organized, and now it's finally ready for the little Lego people, our actual contact info, to move in.
So what's the big takeaway here? You now know how to build the fundamental structures in SQL. You've literally built your first digital Lego model. That big green base plate is sitting right in front of you, wide open. So the question is, what are you going to build next? A table for your favorite movies? A list of your video game collection? The possibilities are actually endless. So go on, go build something awesome.